Hey everyone, welcome to a very special edition of The Daily. I'm Greg Lawless alongside Alexi Lawless, and we are standing in front of the soccer field at Belle Isle here in Detroit. It's an island that's right in the middle of the Detroit River. And behind us is actually the grass that was used inside the Silverdome in 1994 at the World Cup. And Alexi, must bring back some great memories to see this grass.
Yeah, I mean, I can't believe it's been 17 years. It looked a little different last time I was standing on it, but it's been a long time since Detroit has had a soccer game. So not only good memories, but also I'm pretty excited about the game tonight as the U.S. kicks off its Gold Cup run against Canada. Once again in an indoor facility at Ford Field. They're bringing grass in. I don't know where that grass is going to go, but this is pretty cool.
Well, the U.S., of course, back in Detroit, and a lot of soccer buzz going on in this city right now. There's expecting a decent crowd to come over from Canada as well. You can't really see it, but it's actually right over there across the side of the river. On the other side of the river is Canada. What are the keys to this game for the United States? They're coming off that loss against Spain. We've heard in the last couple of days how they've put that loss away for them. This is a good Canada team, though.
It is, and they put the loss away, but they also use it as fuel, the loss to Spain. They're coming up against a Canada team that's going to match them physically. So win the physical battle and then rely on the fact that they are better individually and collectively, this U.S. team, in terms of their skill, and rely on the great players that they have. But they got to win the physical battle first, because you know Canada's going to come with all guns blazing.
Well, a big mix in that is, of course, the mix between veterans and the youngsters. There are a couple of new young players in this U.S. team. And Carlos Bocanegra, veteran defender for the U.S., actually talked about what the veterans can do to help the new guys.
In these tournaments, maybe the guys like Tim and Juan and Alejandro, who haven't been through a tournament per se like this, where it's a Tuesday, Saturday, Tuesday, the quick turnarounds. It's not so much leaning. I think it's just everybody speaks and shares their past experiences, how it was in the last Gold Cup, how it was in Confederations Cup. But we have a good group here, and that's been great for us, and a good core veteran group. And the rookies who come in, they work hard and they want to be a part of it, and they're becoming a part of the group really quickly. So it's we're confident with this group.
The U.S.-Canada game is at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on Fox Soccer. We will also have a live chat during that game here on MLSsoccer.com, kicking off around 8 o'clock. Now, Alexi, there was other Gold Cup action last night. In Group B, Honduras and Guatemala played to an ugly 0-0 draw. Actually, Guatemala down to 9 men, and Honduras were missing several of their starters, including Wilson Palacios. In the early game, though, out in Los Angeles, Jamaica put on a clinic, 4-0 over Grenada.
Yeah, lots of goals in this Gold Cup so far. Big scoring in terms of the games. We talked a lot about the MLS influence in this Gold Cup. You talk about Jamaica, Ryan Johnson getting a goal, Dane Richards assisting, Donovan Ricketts starting in goal. So it's wonderful to see these MLS players being with their national teams and actually playing well in these games.
Looking good. If you want to check out any of the highlights from those games, you can check out CONCACAF.com. They have full highlights from every Gold Cup match. And here at MLSsoccer.com, we're going to have complete coverage of the Gold Cup. We're going to be at every venue in every city. I'll be here in Detroit tonight. Again, don't forget that live chat at 8 p.m. Eastern Time here on MLSsoccer.com. Lex, let's move on to some MLS news, some big news out of Philadelphia right now, where things are going very well. The Union are on top of the Eastern Conference. They're having great crowds out at PPL Park, and now they're looking to expand the stadium.
Look, they're getting the results. Peter Novak, I think, has done a tremendous job in getting the right type of players out there. Great defense. It's interesting to see also Carlos Ruiz, when he's playing and when he's not playing, and the difference in the way that the team plays, and certainly the attacking power that comes when Carlos Ruiz isn't on the field, but he's still an important part of that team.
Well, he's off with Guatemala at the Gold Cup right now, and Philadelphia rolling without the little fish at this point. Some other MLS news: Nick Garcia, the longtime veteran defender who was with Kansas City for a very long time, is back training with Sporting. And of course, Sporting opening up Livestrong Sporting Park on Thursday night. Nick Garcia, a good fit for this team again, or no?
I mean, look, Nick Garcia wants to kick some people, so he's back training. He's back, with Kansas City. I think when you bring a guy like him back, you're looking for experience, and you're looking for a maturity and an understanding of what Major League Soccer is. And while it's all, nice to have a brand new stadium, Kansas City's got to get these wins. They got a lot of work to do, and maybe Peter Vermes is looking to bring some veteran leadership in.
Well, one of the mainstays for Kansas City over the last year or so, Stefan Avre, is in action tonight in the Gold Cup. Guadeloupe will be taking on Panama in the first game. Second game, again, USA-Canada. That'll be at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on Fox Soccer, and we'll have a live chat here on MLSsoccer.com. That's it for the Daily from Detroit. We'll have a little bit more tomorrow. We'll talk to you later.